here we've got our X900C. This is our 55-inch version. Real big key selling point on this TV. This is 4.9 millimeters or 0.2 inches. This is currently the world's thinnest LCD TV on the market. Another thing that's pretty cool, so this TV does come in 55 inches and 65 inches. We have a 75-inch variant of the same model, but it is called the X910C. That model, same features, but a little bit thicker bezel, but it is a 75-inch TV. Another thing new for this year is our X1 image processor. So you can actually see that behind you here. So this is our X1 image processor. So what this does is a little bit different from last year. Is this is going to allow you to, or allow the TV is going to analyze every source coming into it and apply the upscaling where it needs to be. It's going to analyze lower bitrate content that's coming in through 4K. So whether that's YouTube content or something like that, or Netflix content, all the way up to our X10 media server, which comes in at a much higher bitrate. So it can look at where to apply the upscaling that it needs, as well as where it doesn't need it. So another thing that we're really looking at this year is our triluminous display. So if you look at this TVs behind you, the one on the left is a triluminous panel. So our triluminous panel gives you a larger box of crayons. So larger box of crayons to color your image. So we got about 30% larger color space than a traditional LCD or conventional LCD panel. If you look at the TV on the left, this TV has our triluminous, and the TV on the right does not. So you're going to notice your reds, greens, and blues, which are here right now in front of us, are going to pop a lot more on the triluminous display. So this is what we're showing over here is our Android TV interface. So JJ here is showing what's called voice search. So utilizing that Android Lollipop interface, you can do voice searches that will, anything you search for will pop up. It'll give you options like Wikipedia or IMDb, YouTube videos, Netflix videos. Pretty much anything that you can access on your phone now, you're going to be able to access on this TV. Looking at some of the content, what we're got shown over here is content now that users can create on their own. So you're able to use, your Sony Action Cam, the new 4K Action Cam, Sony phones that can record in 4K. 4K is becoming much more consumer ready, and we're showing that here. Content that you can really create your own, and then using the power of the X1 processor, analyzing that content and upscaling it to where it needs to be upscaled and applying noise reduction, things like that. What we're showing here is YouTube video. So 4K video now is very readily available on YouTube. Tons of user-created content, stuff put out by movie studios as well, trailers and such. Going from here we're really getting into kind of the highest end 4K. So this gives you native 4K content with our X10 media player. So this box has a hard drive built into it. It connects to your network at home. You download movies. So you could download, in this instance, the Blacklist. Download episodes of the Blacklist. You're playing them at a very, very high bit rate in their native resolution. Going from here, so we're talking about 4K content. Another thing is a lot of customers are going to watch stuff that's not necessarily in 4K. And this demo over here that we have, so this is showing the difference between a 1080p TV and a 4K TV. The signal coming in both TVs they're both 1080p signals. The TV on the right, so this is a 1080p TV with a 1080p signal. The TV on the left is a 1080p signal on a 4K TV, so the same source on both TVs. But you'll really notice a difference in the sharpness and the steps. So on this TV here, the steps are going to be much sharper, all in the trees. So if you compare the trees here to the trees there, there's pretty much overall sharpness and depth.